Hello everyone, I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. So that is right, tonight is night 2 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2026. See how far we can get. Okay, so unfortunately I was a bit busy, so I got here really late, but we will keep going until the event ends tonight, which I believe there's gonna be a maintenance around 11 p.m. So that is gonna be the end time of the stream, guys, so I really do apologize for this. I have been working a lot and I've been very busy with other events, so I got here as fast as I could. Okay, so we're gonna be focusing mostly on Yusei, Jack, and Soul Burner for the World Championship 2026 Night 2. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Let's see how far if we can get. If we can at least get to level 20, that is game for me at least for the time being, and then we will try again, because there's usually another round during the year. We will try again then. If not, we will try again next year, so it'll be 2027. So let's go ahead and get started. Intro scene activates.
Oi, Duel しろよ。遊戯王デュエルリンクス 5Ds ワールド開放。
Alright, this is night 2 of the World Championship 2026 first round. Let me bring our guys from Rumble in, guys, real quick. Give me just a second. But I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. Oh, that is right. I made some extra modifications to the whole interface, okay? I ended up making the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links capture camera just a bit wider because it looks a lot better that way. And then I realized that during the events that the 3D camera is a lot better. Okay, it's a lot better when we're dueling, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that for as long as we can when we play on the computer. So, and then there's also some other little updates. So Streamlabs has supposedly updated a lot of things for the whole software, right? So hopefully we will experience a 0% crash, because we used to get crashed all the time. So it has been working really nice, and I was watching it on Rumble. Okay, when I was at work, I was watching the streams on Rumble and they look really smooth. I really like the way that it looks on Twitch and Rumble. It looks very 4K-ish, even if you don't want it to. So that's really nice. I did like that. I was extremely enjoying the Enforcers event, watching it from Rumble, because it looks so good and so smooth. So if you guys haven't really realized it yet, there has been a lot of updates going on with the interface. Okay, things are a lot smoother, things work a lot better and much faster. So it's been nice. It's been really nice. We used to struggle a lot at the beginning. Hopefully it stays that way for a long time. So I'm bringing our guys from Rumble or the chat. So the chat and everything else is smaller now to focus better on the capture card for Duel Links. That way it looks way better. The bigger something looks, the more people look at it. So just a second, guys, because we're running out of time. So we gotta keep it moving. I have been dueling quite a bit off screen, and it's next to impossible, guys. I was at level 19 2 times and I got completely demoted. So there is, I'm gonna go ahead and well, while I'm talking here, that way we don't lose any time, I'm gonna play a replay that I saved, which was pretty entertaining. So I hope you guys enjoy. It is part of the World Championship 2026. So it should be this one. It was against a yuseifudo. Alright, I thought it was a really funny duel, but we were using the same powers and it was back and forth. So enjoy, guys.
Strength of the Enforcers.
It was a pretty cool duel. I'm making sure that the voice isn't all the way up. That's pretty cool. We were using basically the same cards. However, he is using the better version of my deck and skill. So I activate it on your mark. So Stardust Acceleration. It's pretty fun when the outdated version of the new deck beats it completely, right? That's right, because I recorded it on the top view, so I got stuck that way. Let's see if we can get to level 20. So here comes Stardust Charge Warriors combo. Sas, how's it going, Flubber Boy? Thank you for appearing, Flubber Boy. You're the best. He says, I play lots of casual duels. You really like casual dueling, huh? You're not a big fan of competitive mode, are you? There's nothing wrong with that. The casual duels are fun. Alright? That gives you the chance to use the funnest cards ever. But you follow what you feel that's best, Mr. Flubber Boy, and you're a really good example. So we're gonna summon... You're a rush duelist too? Gotcha. I don't really consider myself a rush duelist, but if I need to duel that way, I will. I've done it before. It's been a while. So Flower Boy is also a rush duelist. That is so cool. Flower Boy, you're also a turbo duelist, remember? We're turbo duelists too. We're duelist, turbo duelist, and rush duelist. So did you like how I made it a little more widescreen, Flower Boy? It looks a lot better. We're gonna stick that way. I don't want to stretch it too much because then it looks ugly. That's the problem. So clear mine. This was a pretty cool duel, Flower Boy. I didn't think I was gonna win. So here we go. So Bonds of the Converging Stars, I have the skill. I don't have the deck ready yet, Flubber Boy. Flubber Boy says that tomorrow's a rerun of the event for the Eliaster for Alistair? Okay, from Doma, right? One of the villains of Doma. Thank you for letting me know, Flubber Boy. I am interested in doing that one. We'll see. I'll be posting it if I do. Because I couldn't do it because I was gone, right? I took a break. But I am interested in defeating a Doma villain for the first time. That's the Seal of Orichalco's villain. Yep. That's Alistair. Whoa. Effect Whaler. Okay. So that's what I wanted. So then he tried doing that, but it's pointless. Blade King, it's Synchro Summon time! Is that your catchphrase, Blade King? Funny, Blade King. Thank you for appearing, Blade King. I hope you have a wonderful night. Loverboy says that before Rain's Duelist Road. Okay, I'm interested in a new Rain's Duelist Road. Is that what's coming, Loverboy? I'm definitely doing that one, okay? If it's Rain's Duelist Road, you bet your bippy I will. If it's storyline based, I will do it. If it's a mini boss, it depends. Because I do need the Doma cards if I ever have to do an event or something. So I summoned the Crimson Dragon to flex on this guy. It was pretty fun. So lend me your power, Crimson Dragon. So Effect Whaler did not work. So he can use the effect of on your mark, because he has Quasar on the field. So I activated the Crimson Dragon's effect, which we learned on the World Championship Night 1. So we're gonna rev it up to blast through the limitations. So I used his level to summon my Quasar. That's pretty funny. So now it's my turn. I think I take no damage. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So, okay, I completely forgot that he can attack twice. So I was done. But then I had Book of Moon anyways. But I lost my extra attack for Quasar. Really? Oh, heck yes. Thank you, Blade King. He's saying that Varus Revolver's alternative style will be there on Duelist Road. That is so cool. That's because he was the villain of Season 1. That's probably what's going to happen. So we're going to get the Season 1 storyline of Reigns. So cool. I am extremely excited. You just made my night, Blade King and Flower Boy. So it's time to finish this guy off. Mr. Juno, that says up there. I hear my buddy humming to this song once in a while. It's pretty funny. I'll catch him. He'll be.
Come in, Flower Boy. Do you have a copy, Flower Boy? Thank you for the intel, Blade King. Over and out.
That one is called the Gray Fox from Metal Gear. I think that's what they were trying to go for. So, Junk Destroyer appear. And activate Tidal Sweep. Time for the fireworks? What level did you guys get on the World Championship? Let me know. It's okay if you guys didn't participate. Nothing wrong with that. So Quasar's effect activates, so I get to negate it. That's pretty fascinating. Facing the strong version of my deck, so Stardust Charge Warrior again. And let's go ahead and finish this duel.
Shooting Crusher! I won't give up. Attack Shooting Quasar Dragon! The burst of creation!
See, that's what happens when I dueled a lot. Because of what I learned on the last stream, I was using the Crimson Dragon against him.
Abandon my friends. If you leave right now, I promise I will end you.
But we won. And then that was an excellent win, so may as well. 2 junk fists. Well, we completely decimated the new version of the Yusei's deck. A Bond Converging Stars with the help of the Crimson Dragon. So that was pretty fun. So let's keep going. We're running out of time. So I'll do 3 with Yusei, 3 with Jack, and 3 with Soul Burner. Main as well. That way I can rotate them until the event ends, guys. That's how far we're going. We'll see where we can get. But I am excited. We're getting a Revolver alternative style. I'm guessing it's his villain version. Because at first he was different. He was the main villain of Season 1. So we got a Joey. Maybe a Red Eyes Dragoon deck.
Whoever loses this duel will have their duel kit destroyed. A true duelist takes that off. So I'll take you on. Duel. No one messes with Joey. It's my turn. I'm playing the Black Stone of Red.
So he has a red eyes deck then. They've been very difficult all of a sudden. And I was at level 19. I was one duel away from winning. So a red eye, that's a red eyes armament. So I did put Signal Warrior now in this deck to give me a level 7 in case I get to need it. You got the 13 for you. What deck were you using? Were you using something fun or something competitive? So what's he doing? That's right, I was gonna change the camera because it's a lot better. I find it more entertaining playing on the computer. On the phone is not very good, the 3D camera. But for events, the 3D camera it looks really good because I could see satellite. I felt like I was in satellite when we were doing the Enforcer event. So he's got Red Eyes, Archfiend Black Skull. I've never seen that one before, so I'm wondering if he's got that chain. So we're gonna switch to 3D. So it says here. Okay, so he mostly activates during the battle phase and the damage step stuff. Eres un sas, ¿dónde andas, sas? Yes, ya llegó el Miggy. Thank you, Miggy, for appearing. How's it going, buddy? How you doing? You just chilling? Go ahead and banish that. Apenas empezamos, Miggy. So the event's gonna end around 11 because there's gonna be a maintenance. So here comes Red Eye Spirit. Good job today at the game, Miggy, because me and Miggy are teammates, so. Eres un sas. They're impossible, Miggy. I was at level 19 and they dropped me down again. That monster pretty much burns half your deck, half of the attack. Gotcha, man. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, just chilling. Yes, a well-deserved chill, my man. So we should be able to win this. So I activate tuning. So we gotta pay 1,000 attention. I'm gonna go ahead and do. Give me Jet Synchron. Ooh, it sent a good card, actually. It actually sent a good card. Oh, it's all good. Miggy, you didn't even give me a chance to crouch down. See, I'm crouching down. Totally exposed. He's got 32, right? Okay, we just better be careful with that. So I activate on your mark. Yes. And rinse and repeat. So Stardust Acceleration. Go ahead and send the jet. And then wheel synchron again. I expanded the screen, Miggy, so it looks wider for you guys. It looks way better that way. You can actually see the duel, right? You feel like you're in there. Because I was watching the satellite stream, Miggy, the Enforcers event, and it looked really nice. Like I was watching the whole time. So Stardust Charge. FX activate. It's a little hard to see when I'm trying to look at some of the cards, but it's all good. The camera moves around with you. So I'll draw one card, and then Jet Synchron. Perrohead says that he was at level 19, Miggy. And he got stuck there. He couldn't do it no more. What was he using? I'm trying to remember what he was using. He was using... Just on the tip of my brain. What deck was he using? I don't remember right now. He'll probably appear right now and I'll ask him. I think he's using dinosaurs. Dino, DNA. Míralo, ahí está. What deck are you using, Perrohead? I didn't want to say the wrong thing. He likes his dinosaurs. Because of Hassleberry. Dino, DNA. What was up with Hassleberry turning into a dinosaur and helping out Neos in space? I don't think they knew what they were doing with Season 2. Oh, that's right, the BES course. That's right, thank you, Miggy. So Perrohead is using the BES course, and that's how he got to level 19. Where'd you at, Perrohead? Level 19? Did you get stuck there? I was at level 19 a couple hours ago. Miggy, I was playing one duel while we were playing, man. While I was on the sidelines. Yes. So wheel synchron appear again. So while Miggy was playing, I was on the sidelines playing Duel Links. Yes, as the BES cars. Thank you, perro. Those things are tough. Because Gin, he's one of my Twitch moderators. He was using him and he beat me with them. Alesas. I don't have all of the cards for the Bond Converging Wishes deck. I don't have it yet. I did get another Shining Star Dragon, so that is good. I just need 2 more Stardust Synchrons. You haven't played today? Yes. It requires a lot of attention. You're right, Perrohan. I was only able to play at the game. So level 3. So I need to check this Red Eyes monster again because he's kind of weird. The issue is that this card cannot be activated during the damage step. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, so here we go. So Clear Mind, Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon's effect. Yes, Ultra Instinto, Miggy. So Stardust Dragon, let's go. Every time we summon a big warrior monster, this is the song that's gonna play. So, what's my predictions? I want a lot of the cards for the, what was it, Galaxy Eyes to be banned. Just kidding. They need to ban the Photon Lord. That's what needs to happen. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to Blade King's comment. I accidentally summoned Quasar. It was supposed to be Satellite Warrior and blow up all the cards on the field. That's pretty funny. That's alright. We'll figure it out. He's unaffected by card effects, activated effects. But the problem is... Hi, Yugi! What level are you at, Yugi? You probably passed it, didn't you? I think Yugi did make it. Did you get the invitation to Japan? Yes, I want that Photon Lord banned again. Just joking. Bring it on! Bring on the challenge! Alright, so change of plans. The Forbidden Droplet. And then send on your mark. We just need that one. And then negate his effects. Put the Scar face down in case he pulls something. And then battle. So Stardust Charge Warrior. Shooting Crusher. And then Quasar, decimate that Red Eyes Dragon. It's an Archfiend Black Skull. Okay. So the final burst of creation. How dare you get out of town? Resupray wants the Crimson Dragon ban. Yes, that is impossible, Perrohead. Konami likes it too much. It's not gonna happen.
If you leave right now, I promise I won't end.
Ben, I absolutely agree, Blade King. Ban Necro Valley and Kairoid. I actually agree. Ban Lava Golem. I don't like Lava Golem. And limit the Kaijus to 1. So Yugi says, I stopped playing it, but I switched to Master Duel for the World Championship. Ah, I see. So Yugi Snow, he's been participating as a Master Duelist. Gotcha. Resupray wants a Dragoon ban. I think limited, because then there's no challenge, right? That's the catch. Resupray wants Necro Belly ban. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Necro Belly. Yes, because it destroys my synchro cards. So GG's. We decimated that guy even though I messed it up. But enjoy, Mr. Perrohen. That is un perro. Hecho, perro. Perro, ¿cómo? He's the one that's singing it all the time. Like, I'll see him and he'll start humming the song. It's pretty funny. Perrohead, did you like that I converted it into a white screen now? That's a lot more whiter. You guys can see it better. Yeah, I agree. Droplets limited. Yep, I like that. I like this band list. Band limited list. So, 2 more what you say, then we'll switch around. We'll do a switcheroony. Cause I'm feeling some burning soul. Yes, I'm drinking another Freezy Perrohead from Taco Bell. This is my loser Freezy. Hasta las 11, perro. Ese Yugis. Uh-oh.
Whoever loses this duel will have their duel disc destroyed. With my cards and my friends by my side, I can't lose. Duel.
So it's my turn. So we have a better chance of winning if I go first against Bun. So let's see what's gonna happen. So go ahead and give me Jet Synchron. Of course. Okay, that's actually on our right card because we know he's gonna summon from the extra deck. So that's good. So start the Stardust Acceleration combo. Focusing, Miggy. Focusing. When Patrick is trying to come inside that fish's house when they're selling chocolate. Nice place you got here. Go ahead and give me... Go ahead and give me that. That'll be alright. So Synchro Overtake. Give me Junk Synchron. Como perro. Go ahead and do it then. Calmado, calmado. Wind sprints. Perrohead, Yugisno has been participating on the championship, but on Master Duel. I bet that one's hard. You gotta have the right cards. So let's Synchro Summon. So I'll draw 2 cards. Yeah, it looks way better. I actually really did enjoy it. So go for it. Ooh, nice! We got an effect whaler, but I'm gonna activate Junk Converter's effect so that we can send that Cyber Synchron to the graveyard. When we have a night that we don't have an event, we'll be going back to GX because we still have to finish that game. That game needs to be done. We were barely encountered the Shadow Riders from Season 1. So there's a lot more to explore in that game. Duel Academy. It is time to be Slifer Slackers. Raw Slackers, because they never call them anything. Yes, they're the Hufflepuff of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, I like how the artwork actually changed the character here. That's really nice. I like what they did. So give me Wheel Synchron. We need to win this turn because he's gonna pull all of the Signer Dragons and then we're gonna explode everything. That is the key to beating him with this deck. If that doesn't work, it's over. So Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon appear. Cool. Konami needs to make more cards where Yusei is in it. He's only in like 4 of them. It really sucks. There's not very many. He's also on, what is it, Cards of Consonance? He's trading cards with Yuya on the cover. It's pretty interesting. Go ahead and lower down his level by 3. That should be 2. And we're set, guys. We should win this duel if I don't mess it up. So it's his turn. So we're gonna wait till he summons the Signer Dragons and blow all the cards up, which is what he's gonna do. So you got Red Dragon Archfiend. The dangerous one is Ancient Fairy Dragon, because then they'll summon Necro Valley, destroy it, and get another card. Damn, look at this full board. It's ridiculous. Never mind. He gave us no chance to do anything. I have an idea. You got a phone win streak in ranks? That is awesome. That is so cool. Keep it up, Blake King. It's okay. So I'm gonna activate Titansider's effect. Since he summoned from the extra deck, I can set this card face down, but I'll have to wait till the other turn to activate it. Come on. So I'm gonna use Effect Whaler on Quasar. Alright. And then when he summons more monsters, we're gonna blow everything up. Okay. He doesn't want that card there. I could negate him or negate the next card that he gets. You're versing on dual monsters? Okay, that's fine, because it stays there anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll get it back again. What we need to do is blow up all the cards on the field. That's what needs to happen. He can't negate anything anymore. Cool. So he's gonna activate Converging Wishes. That's fine. What's he gonna summon? A Stardust Dragon? Yes, he did. So this is gonna be a bit more complicated. Whoa! Look at all that ridiculous attack! Are you seeing this attack? So here comes Shiny Dragon. So what are you planning to do with that? Is he planning a Synchro Summon? I think he is. He's gonna summon a 12? Is he gonna summon the Crimson Dragon? Why do that? So he's summoning the Crimson Dragon. So the Crimson Dragon cannot be destroyed by battle anymore. Yes, this is actually Ultimaya Tazoken, the evil version of the Crimson Dragon from the manga. That's his name in the manga. Migi, did you know that the Crimson Dragon was evil in the manga? His name is Ultimaya Tazoken. So what did he do? So he's gonna add a card from his deck to his hand. So I'm gonna activate Effect Whaler on the Crimson Dragon. So that's gonna get negated. What did he do? Which one did he target? Which one did he target? It doesn't tell me which one did he target. It's okay. Just go for it. So the Crimson Dragon left, so he lost all his effects. He's still gonna get that card he wants. As soon as he activated it, we'll destroy everything. However, my warrior will be unaffected by activated effects if we do that. But I can summon Quasar if I need to. So he's gonna summon another one. This isn't good.
Limit over Excel Synchro!
This isn't good. I didn't know he had another copy. This is trouble. Because he can negate things now. And he drew a card. Okay. He's got 2 Quasars. But he'll negate it if I do. That's the problem. The issue is that he's gonna negate Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon's effect. Go ahead and go for it. So Formula Synchron's effect. It should allow me to activate my card. So I'm gonna go for Satellite Warrior. Wait a minute. If I do that, he's gonna negate it. But if I do Quasar, and if I put him in defense mode, we'll be fine. Yeah. No, it's not gonna work. Go for it anyways. Nah, we lost. We're gonna lose. Yep. Yep. So put Satellite Warrior up here. Yeah, we lost. Time screwing me over.
Satellite Warrior.
Go for it. Okay, that gets negated. However, I have Cyber Synchron. Yeah, he's got the win. I didn't know he had another Quasar on his deck, which is not good. So it is his main phase. So you got Synchro Rumble. That's what I was afraid of that he was gonna do. I should have negated him, his first Quasar. So here it comes. One of them's effects are negated, but can he attack twice still? Well, that's one. Yes, that's over, guys. He's got the win. Yeah. That's alright, we lost due to time. So GG's. I did not know he had another Quasar. I should have known better. You mistype? It's okay, Blade King. You good? Don't worry too much about it. I should have known that he was gonna have another copy. I was wondering what he was up to. Go again. I'll take a time limit lost any day. Oh, no, Miggy, he had another copy. That's why it screwed me over. So we gotta keep that in mind. They'll have multiple copies. Canijo.
When you face the enforcer,
So Blaking is versing Blue Eyes. I am versus Blue Eyes, but in my rank up. Okay. Good luck, okay, Blaking? Okay. So activate on your mark. Oh yes, I added an extra wheel synchron so that I can change my level or summon a level 5 if I need to. So go ahead and give me Cyber Synchron or Jet Synchron, my bad. And tuning. Look which card to send to the graveyard. Send that one. Go ahead and give me the junk converter. That's fine. Yes, okay, we got a good card. Go ahead and send Cyber Synchron. And go for it again. I like how the camera moves to follow you. It's actually really nice. So Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm staying away from Master Duel now. For good. Yugi says, also they added the newest support for Branded and Master Duel. I'm using it. Gotcha. I'll take a look at it, Yugi. Because the cards that are there first are usually coming to Duel Links, so it's a good idea to keep an eye on them. Because that's how I knew the Branded and the Sword Souls. And the Golden Lord, which I hope they limit at least one day. So go ahead and do Wheel Synchron's effect. Okay, and that should do it. I end my turn. Eres un perro. Eres un sas. So he's got Destiny Draw, Dark Magic. What does that do? Of course. And then he got to draw a card for some reason. Does he get a Dark Magician for free? I'm pretty sure he does, actually. Why can he activate that again? Okay. What was that? The skills are getting out of hand. He drew 2 cards? Or 1 card? He drew them so fast I couldn't even see him. Eres un sas. So, Chaos of Illusion, what does he do again? Okay, we don't want him summoning that monster. So he's got Dark Magic attack, which we don't really have to worry about. I need him to summon more monsters so that I can blow them all up. So here comes the Apprentice. So he's got a Dark Magician, Apprentice, and Illusion. So that's 3 monsters right there. So the other 4 cards must be spell traps and trap card. Okay, he lost 1. So 3 of them are at least spell and trap cards. 3 monsters. Okay. Those 4 monsters. So that was 4 monsters. So Magician of Souls. I'm gonna take your soul, Joe. What did he send? So here comes the Dark Magician. We gotta wait for it. Eres un sas. Okay, not yet. So he's gonna have an eye out. Yep, that's what I thought. So here comes Soul Servant. Okay. Did I go for it? Because he's gonna activate that trap card. He's got 2 monsters. Go ahead and go for it. So I activate Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon's effect. Clear Mind. We're gonna summon Quasar. Might as well do it now. So Stardust Dragon. We don't want him to draw the card that he wants. And that's what Soul Servant is gonna do. So give me Quasar. Put him in defense mode.
Shooting Quasar Dragon!
Yes, I edited that attack scene. That was awesome. Okay, that's what we don't want. Okay, that's fine. You can destroy it if you want. But that's 2 monsters. And then Soul Servant, which we don't want him to have. We should be able to win. Just gotta make sure he doesn't get the right card, which is Soul Servant. Because if I would have blown up his cards, he would have activated a card that would give him a Dark Magician again. So it would have been pointless. If he can only summon 1 Dark Magician, that doesn't really matter. So he had another 4 monster. Just gotta wait for it. So that gives him another Dark Magician. But I'm gonna go ahead and negate that girl's effects already. So that way she doesn't use that 2000 attack effect, because that could take us out. So effect Whaler's effect. So no more Dark Magicians, and no 2000 extra boost of attack. Her effects are already negated, so... The issue with the Fake Whaler is that if you target a monster and somehow they send it to the graveyard at the right time or leaves the field, the effect doesn't matter anymore. Even though it was already targeted, which should have. Uh-oh. Changing strategies. What is this? Pero didn't you use this card? Daybreaker? Okay, no threat, not really. Unless he has 2 spell counters. The issue is Soul Servant, that's what we don't want. And we don't want this card. How many magicians? 1, 2. I don't know what you're planning, but we're gonna have to stop it. Yeah, go ahead and stop it. Because he could summon that big boy, right? So here's the issue. This is what I was afraid of. So he drew 1 card. Are you freaking kidding me? What is he gonna get? There's already 2 Dark Magicians in the graveyard. If he doesn't get the right card, it's game. Sort of bad, but not really. Just end your turn. He has another face down. Okay. Okay, no, it's just Eternal Soul. So what's the other the last card? I think it's a monster. Yep. That's fine. So let's go ahead and win this. Okay, we're gonna summon again then. We should be able to win. How many junk synchrons do I have in the graveyard? 2. So we still have 1 more. That's good. This is what I wanted Wheel Synchron for. Yes, I'm getting bra moments, Miggy. So junk synchron. I have an idea. Okay. I don't think so. So he's gonna special summon a Dark Magician, so shooting Quasar Dragon to stop that effect. So all your monsters are destroyed? Okay. Right, because it technically wasn't activated. We need to watch out for those technicalities, because that's one of the reasons I lose. There'll be something stupid like that.
Even the tiniest scrap has value.
Yuki says that I should play Master Duel one day.
Synchro summon.
I would like to, but they take too long. If it was 4,000 life points, I would. They just take too long. That's one of my biggest issues with Master Duel. So we got Junk Warrior.
The synchro summon activated.
Go ahead and give me Formula Synchron.
The synchro tuner formula synchron.
Okay, which monster do I want to summon? I could summon Signal Warrior. If I lower down his levels, that could be a 12. That could be a 10. If I lower down to 5. Then that needs to be a 3. Okay, got it. That's what I wanted. So lower down Stardust Charge Warriors by 3. So that should do it. So we're gonna rev it up with Satellite Warrior. This is why I wanted that extra wheel synchron in there. So it is time to decimate the field, Satellite Warrior. Yeah, that's the problem, Yugi. That's why I'm not a big fan of Master Duel. I do like it a lot, but they just take too long. A duel room would be nice. Gotcha, man, gotcha. So I'm gonna go ahead and destroy every single card on this field. That is not mine. So pass. Pass. And number 3. Of course. What does he have? Okay, well, that's if you survive the turn. So final Satellite Blazer. Satellite Warrior. Which you are not, my man. Well, we got it. Sad, le dimos as, Miggy. GG's. Okay, let's go one more time. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to do Jack now. We'll switch after this one, because then if I quit, it counts against me. Zas. Who was that? Oh, is it Miggy? That is on Miggy, so he's going first. Yeah, I've been wanting to use my spirals against you, Yugi, on Master Duel. I was working on that. I am gonna miss the skills on Master Duel. They don't have skills on that one. On Reigns they did, during a Master Duel, they had the skills. Bowman used them. That was the ultimate threat at the end. He was cheating with skills, technically. He was using the brain power of everyone, Miggy, to activate his skill. During the final boss battle against Playmaker. He was sucking the souls out of everyone to use his ultimate skills. And then I think he could activate it twice per turn, I think. It didn't matter, he just kept activating it. It was ridiculous. That's actually where the most dangerous, the skills and a Master Duel. So he's gonna summon Dragoon, I'm sure of it. Yes, he is. Great. Wow, he looks cool on sort of square screen. That is pretty cool. Extremely OP. Perro, your nightmare. Your nightmare is here.
My ritual spell card. Red Eyes Transmigration.
Okay, so here comes Mr. Lord of Red. Lord of Red, I summon you. Talking about the moderator.
Myself. Come on out, Lord of the Red. That's all I can do for now. I'm ending my turn.
Okay,
Go time.
how are we gonna beat this guy? He's already set.
I draw.
All right. So he can only do that once per turn. We just have to trick him. So I activate on your mark. Get set. Duel. Come on, negate it. Negate it, negate it. He can only do it once. As long as he has cards in his hand. The issue is Lord of Red too. So he didn't fall for it. I'll Cyber Synchron. Activate the Book of Eclipse. You'll have no choice but to negate that. And he's gonna destroy on your mark, I'm sure of it. Come on, fall for it.
Check out the Lord of the Red.
Okay, that doesn't matter.
His magical power. Destroy it.
He doesn't negate, he just destroys. He's gonna destroy one monster on the field? Why? What's he doing? Okay, whoopsie daisy. Stardust acceleration. It is time for the counter attack. So we need to win this turn. Because as soon as that monster turns around, it's over. So wheel synchron's effect. And let's rev it up. Miggy, it is time to chaz it up. That's Miggy's signature saying now. That is so funny. Manjo Metanda! Pendara Yugi.
Ride the wind.
Chaz's name is the Manjome Thunder in the Japanese version. That's pretty funny. So go for it. Yes. I got the droplets. Ohama power. Migi has like the newer cards on real life. It's pretty fun. Yes. What sleeves did you give him, Migi? You gave him pink color, didn't you? every time I would see him, I knew it was the Ojamas. And then he would do the Ojama King and the Ojama Knight. That's pretty funny. You know there was machine Ojamas, right, Migi, that were not printed? I don't think they're still printed. Only yellow machine Ojama was printed. But the other ones are missing. They're on the Konami vault. Eres un sas. There'll be a minute. Okay, we should be able to beat him.
We need more supports.
Yeah, they do. You're absolutely right, Miggy. Yeah, they barely have anything, you're right. So here's the issue. I believe Dragoon can't be destroyed in battle. So as soon as he turns up, it's over. So we need to summon our big boy, Satellite Warrior. Whoopsie daisy. So Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon's effect. Alright, so he's gonna quit. Yes, a Sigma too, Miggy. I call them Zombie Golden Sigma. That's what I call them. Come on. Okay. We won. I was losing a lot today, but we are winning again, so that is awesome. Le di sas, Miggy. That's another good win. So let's try out with Jack now. You have to be winning a lot. When are we gonna do a duel room? It depends. If there is no event next weekend, I'll do a duel room then, Yugi Snow. So usually when there's no big event going on that I need to cover, or there's a new event, okay, expect a duel room. If we do a duel room, or if we don't do one, it'll be GX, because we still have to finish that game. So Flubber Boy and Blade King told me that there is a Doma event coming in. So Alistair is returning again. He's one of the villains for the Orichalcos. The Orichalcos. Yep, I believe so. Yep. So, is it a mini boss or is it a boss? Time for the faster and faster. The master and faster. Nice one, Blade King. Let me check real quick, Yugi. We can check real quick on the events that are coming up. That is a good idea, Yugi. So if you need to see what's going on, or maintenance, which always gets me, all right, there is a maintenance tonight, for those of you who don't know. And then advance notice, the new Pulse of Darkness, Alistair is here. He's one of the Orichalcos villains. Okay, Doma, they're called Doma for simplicity's sake. So you get the opportunity to unlock Alistair, okay? So you can get some of his cards too. So that's what's coming. And then I think Flubber Boy and Blade King mentioned that there's a Reigns event coming really soon. It is an episode duo for Alistair. His name is a little hard to say. So time for the Master of Faster, because Blade King said so. Enforcer. So I don't have the big Red Dragon Archfiend, the one that negates things. I don't have it, unfortunately. I was gonna add it into the deck. I felt like I did, but I couldn't find it. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend? I think that's what he's called. So if I don't do Alistair's event, I will do an open duel room, alright, Yugi? It will be next Sunday. If I do that event, then it'll be the following Sunday.
The enforcers. Let's go.
I want to
I'm mostly familiar with the abridged version of the Orichalcos arc. It's pretty funny. It's one of my favorites.
It's my turn. My turn. I'll master this. I'll summon a monster.
Okay, what type of deck does he have? Oh, it's the Labyrinths. I faced a couple of them. They're kind of complicated. Dangerous. So basically, Miggy, these monsters, these labyrinths activate things when they activate normal trap cards. That is what I understood from them. So their deck is gonna have a lot of trap cards, normal ones. But I don't know what she's doing. I guess she mixed the resonators and the archfiends with the labyrinths. Yeah, see? How are you gonna pull this off without the skill? Interesting. So, because they're fiends, she's able to get them. Okay. Something new. So this is something that I've never seen before. However, that little trap card she has on the graveyard can be dangerous. If she has an Archfiend on the field, she can use it. So she went for Red Nova Dragon. No animation, because you have to be Jack. Interesting. Even though she's using the Labyrinth, she can still use the Red Dragon Archfiends. Okay. What skill is she using? So he's gonna summon the one that negates things. Yep. Yep, that's that one. That was the one that I don't have. Archfiend Abyss. So he gets another Resonator. Got one card. Okay, interesting. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? So we got Archfiend Ignition, right? Let's see here. Where's the type one free monster? Away high for monster. Dangerous, guys, dangerous. I activate a Resonator call. I don't know. That's a good question, but he mixed it really well. Okay, this is good. I want him to do this. That's what I wanted. So we got 2 trap cards to worry about. So I'm gonna activate Crimson Gaia. Let's see here. I summoned the Soul Resonate. I'm gonna take your soul, Joel. Go ahead and give me the Bone Archfiend. And then I'm gonna summon the Bone Archfiend. I have another Soul Resonator, so we don't need it in my hand. We need it on the graveyard. So send it to the graveyard. And change the level. Actually, send the Vision Resonator to the graveyard. Decrease. Yes. What's he gonna do? Oh no! It's that stupid card. I hate that card. That needs to be limited. So he summons one of my monsters, but I still get the effect, so it doesn't matter. This isn't good. I have an idea. Go ahead and give me Fiendish Golem. So I activate Crimson Gaia's effect. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a... That's not gonna work. That means I can't special summon anymore. Oh yes I can! Haha! The joke's on you! I special summon the Vision Resonator. So there's still a chance, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate Red Dragon Archfiend Ignition. I draw 2 cards. Go ahead and send Wandering King Whirlwind to the graveyard. Actually, send the Soul Resonator to the graveyard. So let's go, Red Rising Dragon. Okay. So I'm gonna special summon. Go ahead and go for Vision Resonator. Pass. What else do I have in the graveyard? If I send this card to the graveyard, what happens? I can special summon this card, but I need another Resonator. That is the problem, guys. How do we summon another Resonator? I'm gonna activate a Resonator command. Maybe I can figure something out. So send the Synchron Resonator. I need this card, the Crimson Resonator, but I can't special summon it anymore. But that's gonna be an issue. Is it from my hand? That is an issue. If I do that again, that's not gonna work. From my hand or deck? From your hand or deck? That's not gonna work. I don't have any more resonators in the deck. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yep. However, if Red Dragon Archfiend attacks, I can put all the monsters face down, right? So I have an idea. Go ahead and summon the normal Red Dragon Archfiend. This should destroy all of them. So, hot Red Dragon Archfiend. So we're gonna synchro summon you. So if I attack, I can flip all the monsters face down, right? So that will immediately destroy all of them. However, Red Nova is gonna negate the attack. That's the problem. So if I summon the Bone Archfiend, if only I could summon another one. But I can't. That's not gonna work. He's gonna negate the attack. That's the problem. Go ahead and attack High Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. So Crimson Gaia's effect. It would have worked if he didn't have Nova. That's gonna negate the attack. So it doesn't matter. So he destroys all cards, that's fine. Yeah, he's got the duel. He's got the duel. Red Nova negated my attack. That was the only thing that was standing between me and him. So here comes that dragon. They didn't give me a chance. He's gonna win. Yep. Impressive, but he's using the labyrinths. I just didn't have enough cards. What time is it? We might have at least 1 hour left, guys. If the maintenance kicks in at 11, then yeah, it's over. He's not gonna let me do anything. I activate Fiendish Golem. And then I activate it on Red Nova. That's the problem. Yeah. So I activate Crimson Gaia's effect. I summon another Red Dragon Archfiend in defense mode. That's what I wanted. At least it'll buy me some time. Because he would have negated the spell card. So, I believe I have a Soul Resonator, don't I? Guess not. So how come I couldn't use it? Okay, guess not. I couldn't use it for some reason. So I activate a Resonator Caw. I'm gonna negate it. Negate it, negate it. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you.
My monster's effect.
Okay. I'm gonna special summon the Crimson Resonator. Does he have any spell cards? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. There could still be a chance to win. Special summon the Whirlwind. Come on. Go ahead and give me a Red Rising Dragon again. Always carry 2 copies. There could still be a chance to win. I just have to blow up all the cards on the field. Go ahead and give me... Oh, it's not gonna work. I don't have any resonators anymore. I just need one more. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yep. Yes, we have the perfect resonator, guys. We might just be able to win. So that's gonna give me life points. Thank you very much, Red Nova, for the 45. I just need one more Synchro Summon, guys. So go ahead and destroy all cards on the field. Tyrant, Red Dragon, Archfiend. Let's go. We're going big.
I double tune.
So we're gonna double tune,
An
Miggy.
absolute power destined to rule this duel. Secret summon.
Tyrant, Red Dragon, Archfiend. Hopefully this works, guys. So during the main phase 1, I can destroy all other cards on the field. Also, for the rest of this turn, other monsters you control cannot attack. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So Bound Down in Terror. So go ahead and activate Crimson Gaia's effect. Go ahead and give me the Fiendish Golem. And then I activate Tyrant, Red Dragon, Archfiend's effect. Meteor Obliteration. Ah, he's got his own name for it. Absolute Power Inferno. What is he doing? Unbelievable. Wow. Go ahead and draw 2 cards. Go ahead and send that one. Okay. I end my turn. We can't attack you yet, but just wait till the next turn. That was crazy, guys. I don't know what just happened, but we blew up almost all the cards on the field. I just need one turn. Come on. Come on. So, this Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend has another effect. During either player's battle phase, when a spell trap card is activated, you can negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. And if you do that, this card gains 500 attack. It is so awesome. It is a really nice card. Not gonna lie. The only problem is that it's the only thing that can attack if it does those effects. If it does the first effect. Have you ever summoned it, Perro? I'm pretty sure he has. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big boy. And I got 6,700 somehow. That's what I thought. So, have at you, punk.
Battle.
Exactly. That's what I wanted.
I'll attack with this.
Until the end phase of the next turn. That's fine. So, I activate Fiendish Golem on Red Nova. So, it'll be banished until the end of the next turn. Which means it's my turn. Right? Until the end phase of the next turn. So my turn. So we got one chance, guys. I got the droplets. How many cards do we have? 5. So I'm gonna activate Ignition. That's another Crimson Gaia. Send the Whirlwind down. So I activate Crimson Gaia. I have an idea. Go ahead and give me Fiendish Golem. And then I'm gonna set the Forbidden Droplet. I have an idea. If it gets destroyed, I can attack again. So Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, decimate that monster. I get another Red Dragon Archfiend. So Crimson Gaia's effect. So return to me, Red Dragon Archfiend. And then absolute power force. We just needed one more. So I'm not affected by the effect.
I end
So
my
Fiendish Golem return, that's fine.
no escape route for you except giving up.
It's my turn. I draw.
If I would have destroyed all the cards on the field, I couldn't have attacked with Red Dragon Archfiend anyways. So it didn't matter. Complicated. He's not letting up. He's tough and he's got too many cards on his hand. But I have an idea. Let's leave. Shanghai. It's because of the chains, Mickey. Because Fiendish Chain has chains. Reminds me of the Flying Dutchman's anchor falling down on Squidward's house. So he's got 2 face downs. Wonderful. Mostly normal trap cards. So I'm gonna have to blow them all up. The issue is that it's not letting me use my Soul Resonator. So that's gonna have his attack, right? 45, 15. Is that gonna be enough? I'm not sure. We could end him right now. Activate the Forbidden Droplet. Go ahead and send Fiendish Chain to the graveyard. And then half his attack. Okay, perfect. So that gets destroyed.
Can't lose. Not now. I end my
It's not letting me use my Soul Resonator. Why, Yugi? Hold on. Where's my Soul There, I have it. If a card you control will be destroyed by a card effect while you control Red Dragon Archfiend or a synchro monster that mentioned it, you can banish this card from your GY instead. That's not letting me do that. But a Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, decimate the whole field. Nobody else can attack. Absolute Power Inferno. So I'll use the Soul Resonator. I'm gonna take your Soul, Joe. So my cards are safe. Perfect. So Crimson Gaia. Go ahead and give me the Vision Resonator. Pass. What else can I summon? A 10, right? I could summon Hot Red Dragon Archfiend of Bane. Go ahead and special summon him. So go for it, Synchro Summon. Hot Red Dragon. Wait a minute. I could do the Crimson Dragon. Yeah, I could do that. Sure, go for it. I'm gonna Synchro Summon the Crimson Dragon. Cool. All right, we don't have much time, so we better make it quick. Don't do that. Go for it. So switch a Rooney to the other Red Dragon Archfiend and end this duel. Scar Red Dragon Archfiend. All right, we better end this now. That's right, nobody else can attack. Completely forgot about that, guys. I screwed myself over. I completely forgot about that. I forgot about that, guys. Damn, that's not good. Completely forgot that it does that effect. Even if he leaves the field. I forgot, even if he leaves the field, it's still in effect. What's he doing? Playing a comeback? Okay. Book of Eclipse. I can destroy him on the next turn. Completely forgot that if that Red Dragon Archfiend, if he activated his effect, that's still game. He's still nobody can attack. Okay. I'm wondering if we can win. Oh, it's going. I messed it up because I forgot, Rin, that once you activate that effect of that big Dragon Archfiend, nobody else can attack, even if he leaves the field. So Scarlet Security. So he got Ring of Destruction, so he's gonna destroy himself. That's a chess card, Mickey. Shameless! Shameless! He went down fighting. He took himself out. What happened in this duel? That was great. That was great, guys. Oh man, GG's. This guy was something. I'm impressed. Blazing Soul Strike.
No Red Nova Dragon, take out Mech Lord Emperor Weissel Infinity! Go Blazing Soul Strike!
Oh, that was great. That was a great duel. Not gonna lie, it's been a while. A lot of back and forth. That is awesome. He took himself out. How you doing, Ren? What level did you get to on the championship? It's been pretty tough. We've been winning. Yeah, we still have yet to level up. There we go. Come on. We're gonna keep going until the event ends. It's been pretty fun, not gonna lie. They're difficult. But I hope you're having a wonderful night, Rin. Thank you for dropping by on Twitch. Very much appreciated. I forgot that Archfiend, when it destroys all cards on the field, nobody else can attack. Completely forgot about that. So I'm gonna play the Enforcer's Turf Battle. Nobody's leaving until the duel ends. Cool, new lines. So my turn. That kind of screwed me over a little bit. So we don't want to have any cards on the field because he's gonna get his bonds skill, I believe. So pin this chain and the Forbidden Droplet. If you have cards on the field and in the graveyard. So we're gonna have to wing it. Screwing me over a little bit. Yep, here it comes. So he can't activate the Crimson Dragon's effect, which is good. So here comes Stardust Synchron. Oh no, it's mixed in with the Centurions. Yep. So he can activate that with Stardust Synchron because he's a Stardust monster. I know because I did it in Master Duel. They didn't let me activate anything. Great. How is Riser gonna survive from this one? So Stardust Trail. Get the token. And you get a token. Yugi, I found out that a lot of the cards from the original card game are like heavily censored, and they're pretty fascinating.
Stardust Synchron can activate from
For example, remember Magikiru Panda? Well, you can see two pandas on the background crying. They took him off on these versions, on the international versions. It's pretty interesting. So what did Stardust Synchron do? Okay.
My tuner monster, Stardust Synchron.
So he summoned another one. Okay.
Stardust Synchron activates its effect.
Should we? He's gonna summon the Crimson Dragon, isn't he? He's gonna get any card that he wants now. Which is probably Converging Wishes, right? I mentioned Stardust Dragon. Need to wait for it. Somebody summoned Ultimate Tazoken against me during the championship, so I knew it was Converging Wishes. Interesting. What are you summoning? So it is the Crimson Dragon. Interesting. Interesting. If we summon the Crimson Dragon, we can get Red Nova for free by targeting the Crimson Dragon. It's gonna be funny.
Special summoning Crimson Dragon lets me use this effect.
I activate Fiendish Chain on the Crimson Dragon. Sorry, but I gotta chain you down. Ultimate Tazoken. I was reading a bit of the 5Ds manga. It's pretty fascinating. Goodwin and Roman have they actually have a mother in that one. It's really weird. And then Akiza is she kind of takes her place on that one. It's really strange. The manga is really strange. It's an alternative 5Ds timeline. And then Aerial Fortress in bed is the equivalent of the Arc Cradle of the Divine Temple in that one. That's where the final battle takes place in the manga. But the Crimson Dragon is the villain in the manga instead. It's a demon actually. From what I understood. So here comes Centurion. So what does this card do? The issue is that he's already gonna Synchro Summon again. Okay, that card is kind of a problem. Stand up Centurion. That card cannot be destroyed by card effects as long as he controls a Centurion. Not sure how to say it. Centurion? Yugi, what are they? Do you know? He's the one that knows about these crazy cards.
I synchro summon a monster.
So he's got Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. If he summons another monster, we're done for. So I'm gonna go for it then. I activate the Forbidden Droplet and I'm gonna send Scarlet Security. And then I'm gonna negate Accel Synchro Stardust effects. So he gets no tuner. And that halves his attack until the end of the turn. The problem is that now I have a card in the graveyard. Why? That's not good. It's over, guys. Yeah, he's gonna beat us. He's gonna get 2 free dragons. Yep. That's not good. He gains 1,000 and he gets Necro Valley. There was no way around it. Otherwise, he was gonna win. He's winning either way. Rudy Rose Dragon. Interesting. Yeah, he's got the win. Then he can banish cards, I believe. You can't do that. It's negated. Screw me over. He's gonna nail me completely with Converging Wishes. Impressive. I forgot that he can activate that card on the hand. From the hand, the turn he has it. Completely forgot about that. That skill is OP. So that's over, yeah, whatever that means. And he sealed me down. Here we go, get ready. He completely decimated me, Miggy. Pass, that is the most I've ever taken. That is insane. Wow, what a punk. The agent, welcome back, buddy. I got completely overly destroyed. That is the most damage I've ever taken. That is insane. You see that, Miggy? All in one turn, Yugi. Yugi's. That's so funny. Hey, I got that one alternative mission complete. So there's a plus. Let's go again, Jack. How you doing, the agent? Yeah, I've been stuck here for days, Ren. I was at 19 and then I got bumped down. So if we lose now, we get bumped down. Me dieron paz, Miggy. So we're coming in for the win. If we win, she's gonna level down. So who's going first?
The enforcers rule the duel.
Gotcha, Ren, gotcha.
Time. Duel.
Where you at, Ren? Or
To slow down.
agent?
My turn.
What level are you at, my man? So we have a better chance now, so at least we can do something, right? So pass. So special summon Wandering King Whirlwind. Very nice, very good. Oh, he's doing fine. He hasn't played Duel Links in a while. Gotcha, buddy. You taking a break? Perfectly understandable. I'm always taking breaks too. It's good to have breaks. But yeah, some of these events are pretty brutal. If you're not dueling 24/7, you're not gonna get anywhere. So bring back the Crimson Resonator. So go ahead and give me Vision Resonator and the Soul Resonator. So pass. Yes. Rin says, I've been picking it back up in this World Championship. Ironically, because some of my favorite decks are getting representation, but they're definitely not Stardust tired. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it's been ridiculous. I'm actually very happy that Stardust is pretty OP now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, should I do that? So go ahead and go for Scar Red Dragon Archfiend. So we're gonna do that one first. So Scar Red Dragon Archfiend up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add Crimson Gaia. And then I activate Crimson Gaia. Okay, so here's the issue. I'm gonna go ahead and send... Go ahead and send Soul Resonator to the graveyard. And then normal summon him. And then normal summon the red Resonator. And then we could, let's go ahead and go for Nova then. Or I could summon him. Boom, boom, boom. Go for it. We're gonna summon Nova then. We're not gonna summon the Red Dragon Archfiend because otherwise it's gonna auto destroy us. Rin says, I'd be fine with playing Stardust if I had the full skill, but I have yet to dig Synchron. Agent says, completely fair, Rin. So, me too, Rin. I haven't been able to play with the new deck, right? For you say the new Stardust top tier, right? Because I don't have all the Synchrons yet. So lend us your power, Red Nova Dragon, to win this duel. Pretty explosive. So we won. Haha, yeah. It is time to shift into overdrive. But we won completely by doing absolutely nothing. Here we go. And give it a minute. Sus.
Consider it done!
Oops, wrong one.
The Red Nova Dragon, take out Mech Lord Emperor Weissel Infinity! Go Blazing Soul Strike!
The agent says, my favorite decks will not be able to handle any of these meta decks. Yeah, for the most part, most of my decks will not be able to handle most of these guys. So I perfectly understand the agent. Looks like we got a map for free. That is awesome. So let's keep going. One more with Jack and then we'll try out with Soulburner, alright? I'm using 3. I'm using the earlier version of Yusei's skill, which is Stardust Acceleration, right? That was the one before the Bond Converging Wishes. It's a bit long, it's a bit mouthful. So we got another one. The ones that I've been having issues against, the Agent and Rin, I've been having issues against the Galaxy Eyes. Those guys are impossible.
I refuse to go easy on anyone. Not even my ally. Isn't it Duel? Don't expect me.
I've been having issues with those, with the BES cores. Which ones else have I been having issues with? So we got the Soul Resonator already. So select the card to add to your deck. Go ahead and give me the Crimson Resonator. Yep. That's right. We got a normal summon the Soul Resonator. Galaxy Eyes. I've been having issues with Galaxy Eyes. Which ones else have I been having issues with? The Branded. I've been having issues with the Branded. Go ahead and summon him. The Bone Archfiend. So I'm gonna change his levels. So I'll change the level of the Soul Resonator. Send Vision Resonator to the graveyard. Decrease. Yes. Crimson Gaia. Activate Crimson Gaia. And then we're gonna Synchro Summon Red Rising Dragon. I've been having issues with the latest Red Dragon Archfiend, which has the skill, the Invincible Crimson Star. I've been having issues with those guys. They're pretty OP. What else have I been encountering? I haven't had that many issues with Dark Magician anymore. Blue Eyes is a 50-50, depending on who's starting.
Red Rising Dragon.
If I start first against the bond conversion wishes, I can win. Go ahead and give me the Vision Resonator.
My tuna monster.
And then I activate Crimson Gaia. Give me Fiendish Golem. And what is this one? I could summon that. 1 of 4, allow 10. Go back to him. Go ahead and synchro summon Scar Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh, that is pretty cool. They're pretty unique, Agent. The Insectors. I've seen them around. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. So Yugi says we got 2 minutes. Unfortunately, the event is gonna end, guys. That is pretty unfortunate, but we'll do what we can. Go ahead and discard the Crimson Resonator. Unfortunately, they did a maintenance at the same time. I can special summon that and get a level 10. Sure, go for it. So special summon the Vision Resonator. Thank you, Yugis. We got 20 minutes to end this duel, guys. Let's make it a good one. Thank you for everyone appearing here. That's been pretty awesome. Unfortunately, it ended 1 hour earlier. I was planning to go till 1. So how Red Dragon Archfiend of Bane appear? Do not do that. Nope. Go ahead and do this. Send that to the graveyard. Bone Archfiend. Tribute him. And then I get Scar Red Dragon Archfiend back. That's my turn.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Let's see what he does.
I draw.
So next weekend, if I don't do Alistair's event, it will be an open rank duel, guys. All right.
Of the enforcers.
I think what I'm gonna do with the mini bosses, if he's a mini boss, I'm probably gonna split it in half. The first half would be this a little bit of that, talking about the duel, right, against Alistair, which is Kaiba against Alistair, I believe, because he's a villain for Kaiba, right? And then the next half will be an open duel room. I think that's what we should do. I think I'm gonna start doing that for the mini bosses instead of skipping them, right? So there's no stopping him. Or is there? The issue is that he can activate that skill. I activate Fiendish Golem on Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon, so he's banished for 2 turns. What else does he have in the graveyard? Centurions, so it's mixed. That's fine. Ya se va a acabar, Miggy. But I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Thank you very much for being here, for supporting until the very end. Until the last second. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are awesome. I wouldn't be streaming without you guys. So here comes Stardust Synchron. So he'll have to tribute that Centurion. Pass. Forget it. Because he's going to summon a bunch of dragons. That's alright. Just go for it. I knew it. So he's planning to finish me off like that. Hold on. We're going to have to wait. Hey, Bright Guys! How's it going, buddy? Haven't heard from you in a long time. I see that your channel has been pretty successful. Oh, you changed your name? Bright Guys, Tidbits, and Everything 7. That is the longest name ever. I'm just gonna call you Bright Guys, okay? Thank you for rating the stream. As you can see, you're right there. Thank you very much. It's about to end, Bright Guys, unfortunately due to a maintenance. Okay. My nemesis. My new nemesis, guys. But thank you, Bright Guys. Bright Guys raid! Woohoo! Yeah, it's been a long time, my man. How's it going? I do stream pretty late if I do, with some of the games now. 'Cause that's the only chance I have now, guys. But thank you, Mr. Bright Guys. He's always ready to rev it up. I see that his channel has been pretty successful. So the effective Stardust trial, that's fine. We got less than 5 minutes, guys. We're gonna go till the very end. Let's see what happens. I've been very busy, Bright Guys. Just working a lot, buddy. Oh, you got different pages? So he's got very many different pages. Gotcha. But yeah, I took a look at your stream the other day. What was it? Castlevania Circle of the Moon? He's saying hi to everyone. Thank you, Bright Guys. Thank you. But he's great. He's okay. He didn't used to be a streamer when I first met him, and he climbed himself up completely. So Ancient Fairy Dragon's effect activated. Just let her do it, whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. He's gonna do it anyways. But thank you, Bright Guys. Thank you. Thank you, Bright Guys. I'll play a couple of scenes thanks to the raid. Welcome, Raiders. In just a minute. Because the duel's about to end. The game's gonna push us out. We try, Bright Guys. We try winning the 2026 championship. It's incredibly impossible. That's fine. So he's going for Rudy Rose. So what does Rudy Rose do? Did he use a plant type monster to synchro summon? So he's gonna banish all of the cards in the graveyard, guys. It's ridiculous. So see, the issue is that if he does Converging Wishes, it's game over for us, no matter what. So it's gonna have to happen. So he's gonna banish all cards in the graveyard. It's extremely annoying. Even his. It's pretty funny. However, he wants to finish us off with Converging Wishes. He's gonna flex. Come on. Don't be shy. Yeah, you got here just in the nick of time, buddy. So there's Necro Valley. So nobody can use the graveyard anymore. So here it comes. So he's gonna activate Converging Wishes from his hand. What's he doing?
Attack!
That is an issue. Go for it then. That's fine. Crimson Gaia's effect activates. I get to special summon a Red Dragon Archfiend, but we can't because of Necro Valley. However, Scarred Red Dragon Archfiend's effect activates, so I can still summon it from the extra deck. And that's what we're gonna do. So appear, Red Dragon Archfiend. At the last minute. We're gonna have to skip it. So it was negated because of Necro Valley. That's fine. So he ended his turn. Funny guy. So I activate Scarlet Security. So you're gonna have to give up Stardust. Come on. No, I should have negated him first. Yeah. That's not good. All my cards are banished. Come on. Yeah, because Stardust Dragon's effect activates from the graveyard, but if he goes to the graveyard, he's gonna be stuck there, so he's stuck. So either you negate it and trap Stardust in the graveyard or not. Decisions. Yes, he is. What does that do? Cool. But that's not considered a synchro summon. Very cool, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Thank you very much. I don't want to send this card to the graveyard. Go ahead and send it to the graveyard. Activate Book of Eclipse. So the token doesn't go face down, but Stardust does. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. So he's gonna destroy my Red Dragon Archfiend. So it's not gonna work. Yeah. So bring back Red Dragon Archfiend. I have an idea, guys. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Go ahead, give me Soul Resonator. That's not gonna work. What else do we have? There's a level 8 right here and a level 10. But I need 2 tuners. That's the problem. Go ahead and summon him. That's gonna give me a card. Yep. Go ahead and give me the Whirlwind. Go ahead and go for it. Let's special summon him. That gives us an extra monster. So go for it. So Red Dragon Archfiend, Decimate, Stardust Dragon. Absolute Power Force. So he gets destroyed. And it doesn't matter. Attack him. End the turn, end the turn. So Duel Links is gonna let us end the duel, alright? So, okay, so he can't do anything with that dragon. What a mess. This isn't good. He's probably gonna try to climb back. Not good. That's not a tuner monster though. You think we can beat him, Bright Guys? Bright Guys in the raid. That sounds cool. This is like a band. Bright Guys in the raid. What do you think you're doing? He's waiting for Converging Wishes. Go for it. Ah! We can't activate it. No, it was at 11, Yugi. The maintenance kicks in. But they're gonna let us finish the duel. So it gave me a bad card. So I'm gonna draw cards again. We don't need this card. Yep. I could do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that, Yugi. Can we? Yeah, we can. We should be able to. We should be able to. Can I summon another Resonator? Yes, I can. Yes, I can, guys. We're gonna go for it. No, no, no! He's gonna screw me over! He's trying to screw me over! Oh no! We were gonna finish him off! That's not good! So Crimson Gaia's effect, there's no cards to be added. Alright, so when Red Dragon Archfiend attacks, all monsters go face down. It's pretty OP. So that's what we're gonna do. So Crimson Gaia's effect, Gaia Smackdown. So Red Dragon Archfiend, Absolute Power Force. Fiend Meteor. So destroys all monsters face down. We can't activate that. So Crimson Resonator, attack him with 800. Alright, whoever has the lowest life points is the one that loses if Duel Links kicks us out. Bright Guy says that he thinks I am gonna win. So he's got a trap card, Bright Guys, that summons a Stardust Dragon with over 10,000 attack. It's ridiculous. What does this card do? Uh-oh. Thank you, Yugis. Thank you. Ah! Can't do it. Come on, we need to finish him off. Hey, I got Nibiru. That's pretty funny. We don't want to draw cards anymore. So no cards to be added, so let's just go for it. So absolute power force. That's fine, he needs to take damage, so go for it. Come on. He got the forbidden droplet. That's not good.
I activate a quick play spell.
That is not good. No. He's trying to screw us over.
My face down card.
It's over, guys. It's over.
Play spell.
You can't activate a spell card either. Yes, yes. Punk. He was trying to screw us over. What a punk.
Red Dragon Archfiend's effect activates.
This isn't good.
You dare leave me in the dust?
This isn't good, guys. If he does Converging Wishes, it's game over. I was saving him for Converging Wishes. I think he knew that.
I draw. I'm not no.
Why isn't he activating it? It's because the Stardust Dragon is in the graveyard. That's why. How many cards? We have one card. If we do that, it's over. Wait a minute. If he gets destroyed, I get a... No? Yeah? Yeah, we can. So Crimson Gaia, give me a card. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go ahead and give me Scarlet Security just in case. If I destroy a monster, I can special summon another one, right? So we're gonna go for it. Because Necro Valley is not on the field anymore. So Red Dragon Archfiend, decimate that monster. That means I get to special summon one now. So let's end this duel. So Red Dragon Archfiend, scarred. Red Dragon Archfiend. Thank you, Bright Guys. Go get him. GG's. So scarred absolute power force. End this duel. Haha, yeah! We won! We won, Bright Guys, we won! That was impossible! Nice going, Yugis. It's gonna kick us out, is it? GG's, GG's. We did it, guys, we did it.
No Red Nova Dragon, take out Mech Lord Emperor Weissel Infinity! Go Blazing Stone Strike!
He screwed up. He screwed up completely when he let go of Necro Valley. I didn't realize he let go of Necro Valley. We do still have 50 minutes? Okay, so we're gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna keep going, Bright Guys. Yugi says that we have 50 minutes left. Thank you, Yugi. I can't believe we won. That was hilarious. So let's go with Soul Burner 2 times, and then we'll go back to Yusei and then end the duel. End the night, okay? I forgot to use my Junk Enforcer deck. We're gonna use it once. I didn't want to use it because we're gonna get completely destroyed, but we'll do it for funsies at the end. So Salaman Great Libermancer. So we're switching over to Ritual Fire Monsters, Bright Guys. We're switching to Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns. What were you playing, Bright Guys, before you got here? So we're with Soulburner now. Yes, a Dino DNA boy. We got 50 minutes. Less than 50 minutes, guys. So Might of the True World. So I think Maiden started at 11. That's what it said. But I guess it's ending at 12 then. Alright, so what do we got here? So I'm gonna activate Might of the True World's effect. So I'm gonna reveal one of these monsters, and then I get to add 2 cards from my deck to my hand. But I gotta return one. So give me Libermancer Doombroker. And then give me Libermancer Fire, because Bright Guys doesn't know any of these cards. So I activate Libermancer's first appearance as a field spell, Bright Guys. Bright Guys says, my page I was on covers a lot of different subjects. Ah, gotcha, Bright Guys, gotcha. You cover a lot of subjects, huh? That's pretty interesting. You're a variety gamer. Go ahead and give me the Libermancer Magic Girl. So I special summon Libermancer Fire when I reveal a ritual monster card in my hand. So I reveal Doombroker. They're like fighting fire cybernetic ritual monsters, Bright Guys. Oh, that is so cool! I've never seen him like this before. That is awesome. That's like the monsters are here. I'm telling you guys, this was a better idea. So give me the Misty Girl. Special summon Geek Boy by revealing a ritual monster in my hand. I'm still kind of newish with them, but I'm getting pretty good for the most part. So Libermancer Geek Boy gives me a Libermancer spell card. So we're going for Libermancer Origin Story. So I activate Origin Story, and I automatically set a card from my deck. So we're gonna go for Libermancer Intervention, which negates an activated effect if I have a Libermancer Ritual monster. So pass, Miggy. And then I'm gonna special summon Libermancer Magic Girl in defense mode, because she's got ridiculous defense. Okay, thank you, Blake King. Thank you for assuring that. So I summon the girl. So we're gonna ritual summon, sign it, ritual summon. And it's gonna be Doombroker first by using fire and the Geek Boy. So let's go. Let's get a couple of them, at least on screen. That is so cool. I didn't know that the artwork was gonna pop out like that. You got about 4 different pages? That is crazy. You're a busy man. You're just like Dark Games and Comics. So Doombroker's effect, I get a Libermancer spell and trap card. We're gonna go for Libermancer Displayed. Pass. Okay. So that girl needs to stay there, alright? I end my turn, because I can use her to ritual summon during my opponent's turn. I like your emblem, man. I like your little Bright Guys. I was a big fan of the other emblem, the one that you had first, with the Bright Guy, with the Dry Guy from Mario. So it's the Xenos, which I've never seen before, so we better be ready, because dinosaur monsters are difficult. Uh-oh. That's not good. Is Dark Ruler no more? So he's gonna negate all effects on the field. That is not good. The card cannot be negated. How come I can't negate that? Okay, so we're gonna activate Libermancer Intervention, and we're gonna negate that spell card. That's kind of dangerous. What it does is you can't do anything about it in terms of monster effects, and negates all monster effects on the field, but not trap effects. So I'm gonna return that ritual to my hand and negate that effect. I know it's a bit of a mouthful. So I special summon another monster, and let's do fire in defense mode.
This out. Nice special.
So Libermancer Fire's effect. Oh man, he's got nothing but negates, guys. That is not good. He's gonna screw us over. If he sends monsters, yeah, it's over. What is this? Transidoras Meteorias? What on earth is this? Okay, he doesn't really do anything in the graveyard. So he discarded 1. So he's gonna prevent me from ritual summoning. That's what he's trying to do. So give me the agent. So I can't ritual summon anymore. That's what he's been trying to stop. Power Engrave Ancient. What is this? What on earth is this? I need to read the log. Because I don't know what he's doing. So he can use that ground Xeno in the graveyard to fusion summon. This isn't good. Great, I didn't know there was such a card. So he's got Xeno Meteorus. So he gets to special summon a dinosaur. Great. Damn it. You're lucky I can't use that girl.
My monster's effect activates.
What does that do? Okay. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, right, guys? He's got these ridiculous dinosaurs that I've never seen before.
Special summon a monster.
So dinosaurs really like to destroy themselves to activate their effects. So that's a tuner monster. That's not good. Uh-oh. That's not good. That monster's issues. This one. That's not good. That's not good. Should I take should I take the tuner monster and take it away from him? So he can use monsters from his hand and his field. That's the problem. If he fusion summons, I don't know what he's gonna bring out. It's either fusion summon or synchro summon. So I'm gonna activate this card. I'm gonna take his monster because I don't know what he's up to.
I activate my trap.
So go ahead and return. Return that card to the hand. And take Xeno. At least he can't synchro summon. He'll still be able to fusion summon. So I'll take his little Xeno monster. That's what I was afraid of. So once that monster goes to the graveyard, his dinosaur monsters are unaffected by activated effects for the rest of the turn. It's a very dangerous card. So super soaring. If only I can use that girl, I would have stopped him. What's he doing? Not good, not good. He's gonna win.
Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Not good. I just need one turn. And he's not gonna give it to us. Look at those dinosaurs, right guys? How long do we have? We got about 43 minutes.
Get ready.
So what on earth is he doing? He link summoned a dinosaur? Transcenderos what? What does it do?
My monster's effect activates.
What does that do? I know what he's bringing out. It's Total Conductor. Tyrannosaurus. I'm sure of it.
Special summon a monster.
Never mind. Okay, what's he doing?
You're not prepared for this.
I've never seen a Link dinosaur monster before. He's planning to end this turn. I didn't know he had Link monsters. Oh no, it's that dragon that Perrohead likes to use. That Volsar. That card's OP. That's not good. That is the only card he had in his hand. He's got a double evolution pill. Shh. It's over, guys. Yep. He has the ability to fusion, synchro, Xyz, and link summon in this deck. It's ridiculous. Now that's OP. He summoned all of the extra deck monsters, right, guys?
Prepared for this. Special summon
That's right, Rin. Anything is possible. He said he just beat a Stardust player with the deck that he was using. So here comes the worst monster of all. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. I am not a fan of that dragon. He's a freaking dinosaur. He had no cards to destroy in his hand, so this gave us a chance. So I think we survived the turn. Yep. No. No, we didn't. Ah, no, we didn't. We lost. Yeah. You got us good. Dang it. Wow. We got destroyed, man. GG's. That was a pretty impressive dinosaur deck. I was fascinated. That was new. Never seen anything like it before. That was a good combination. He had all of the extra deck monsters at his disposal. See that, bright guys? That was so cool, man. He was using all of the extra deck monsters. Xyz, Fusion, Synchro, Link. One more with Soulburner. We just can't catch a break with the fire starters. I don't know, or Livermancers, my bad, because there's fire starters too. I just can't win with them. Not in here. Not in the championship. Uh-oh. Not good. If we go first, we can win. Ooh. Yes, we do. When I'm not doing an event, I do open duel rooms on Duel Links. We also do open turbo duel rooms too. Because Flowerboy really likes them.
Soulburner, the one sending you home in ashes.
With my cards and my friends by my
You'll see it on the title, Rin.
lose.
It'll say open duel room.
It's my turn. Witness the bond with my cards.
So yeah, if you don't see in the title that is an open duel room on the thumbnail, on the image, and then it's not an open duel room, it's an event. I try to stick to one thing. Otherwise my brain gets all whoopy. So he's going first. He's gonna win. If they go first, it's over. But we'll do what we can. Hay que darle sas. Tienes razón, Miggy. Ya casi, Miggy. Stream's almost over at 12 once it kicks us out. Otherwise, we're gonna keep going. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's what I mostly focus on Duel Links. So it's open duel rooms. Yeah, it's because it's a little harsh on the body. Yeah, we were doing turbo dueling rooms too. Because again, there's an option there to make a turbo duel room. It's pretty fun. We once had a female turbo duelist for the first time. That was a new record. I had her name, but it completely slipped my mind right now. But she is a legend. She was from Twitch actually, and she was really excited to turbo duel. Not good. He's got every single card. Look at that. Right, guys? And he gave himself life points. And he locked down the graveyard. And he's got Quasar. Right? Never mind. What's he doing? Oh, yeah. I saw this level 11 psychic monster that was OP. That as long as you had more life points than him, he was impossible to take down. And they mixed it in with the Stardust deck. I don't remember what his name is, but he was OP and easy to summon. All it was is one tuner and one non-tuner monster. And he was a level 11 synchro monster, psychic. I don't remember his name. I've never seen him before. Miggy, did you know that? There's a powerful synchro monster level 11. Mira, me va a dar sas, Miggy. Feel free to check out my edit of shooting Quasar Dragon's animation for Duel Links, guys, on the channels. It's pretty fun. featuring the song Panic in the Sky from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game, The Shredder's Revenge. Which it's funny, right? Because Greg Abbey voiced Yuseifudo and he voiced Ralph in the 2000s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So that is the whole joke. Blinking says that it's a reference to Sayer, you're right, but he never had that Synchro Monster. But I bet you, Blinking, that if Sayer was still around, he probably would have used it. It's the advanced version of his Synchro Monster that he used when he tortured Leo during Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Take flight. Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon.
So he's got a Quasar, and he's gonna have Satellite Warrior. Yep. That's it, Miggy. Yeah, Miggy, I don't remember what his name is, but he's a level 11 Psychic Synchro Monster. As long as you have more life points than him, he's not leaving the field. Ooh, mira, Miggy. Necro Valley. This isn't good. So he's got one thing to destroy all cards on the field. And what does this card do? Okay. One negate, and one satellite, and one face down. Let's see here. If I do the wrong thing, it's over, guys. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. OP. No, nothing whatsoever. So I activate Livermancer Fire's effect. I'm gonna special summon Livermancer Fire. And it's gonna be in defense mode. So we can't use the graveyard. But we'll do what we can. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Give me the Geek Boy. Yes, I think it's a reference to Otacon, Migi, from Metal Gear. So Livermancer Geek Boy. You guys know what I forgot? My second skill. Gosh darn it, I completely forgot. If I control no monsters, I can set a spell and trap card and activate it that turn. I forgot about that, Miggy. Give me Livermancer Bonded. Yep. In case he negates my ritual spell. So I activate Livermancer first appearance. What's he waiting for? So I didn't know he could do that. Not good. Damn. I activate Livermancer Bonded. I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way then. It can make 2 attacks during each battle phase. So we're gonna do that. He's got the win, guys.
I ritual summon my monster.
Not good, not good. So Firestarter gets some funny abilities if I ritual summon using a monster on the field. So he can attack twice during the battle phase, and if he inflicts battle damage, it gets doubled. So let's go ahead and go for it. So Livermancer displaced. And Livermancer intervention. So battle. He's not gonna let me do anything. So there goes all my monsters, unfortunately. Great. Let's get it over with. Wonderful. Say goodbye to all my cards. That's over, Bri, guys. Mira, Miguel. Pass. Yes. I activate my skill. Not over yet. Well, it is, but I get to set a card. And which one do I want? He's not gonna let me activate it. He's not gonna let me. Go for it. Pass. Activate Libermancer origin story. He's not gonna let me. Yeah, that's over, guys. It's impossible. Impossible. Nothing, bro, guys. Nothing. Miggy, Blade King, and Rin. He completely wiped my field down. If I would have not forgotten that second skill, we would have done something. Let's go with Soulburner one more time. Pass. This is you guys back at home.
This is delicious!
Yes, delicioso, Miggy. GG's, he completely destroyed me. I got completely decimated. I forgot about the skill. Go again. Ooh, if we lose again, I think we're gonna lose the rank. Damn, Miggy, no, Miggy. I make one little mistake and they beat me. So he's a level 11, or 19, my bad. From the Republic of Korea, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. Alright, do not forget about my skill. If we go second, we get it for free. Okay, of course we're going first. That's fine. So I activate Might of the True World skill 1. I'll show it to him. Shuffle it back into the deck. Rinse and repeat. So Libermancer first appearance. Give me a Geek Boy. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a Red Eyes Dragoon deck. Go ahead and give me the Misty Girl. Geek Boy. I wonder what the story is with these Libermancers. I hope we get an anime of them one day. I feel like the references to Soulburner, as I mentioned before, in the real world, right? Not in Reigns, and Link Reigns. So I'll go ahead and set Libermancer intervention. Pass. If we don't get negated on the following turn, we can win. Okay. Go ahead and ritual summon.
Activate my field spell.
Go ahead and use fire. I'll look up the Synchro Monster, Miggy, and then I'll send it to you. It's pretty OP, not gonna lie. I've only ever seen it once. Give me another spell and trap card for free. Give me Displaced. Pass. End turno. So I'm thinking of what 1,000 light points should I give to the Doma villains. So I'm already listening to music to see what if I can bring in something new for the Seal over Recalcos, right? For the villains. So what is this? It's Red Eyes Wyvern. If you're not careful, this card could cause your doom. So he's got a Red Eyes deck. What is he doing? Striker Dragon? Why? Okay. I activate Libermancer Magic Girl's effect. I can assign a ritual summon during my opponent's turn. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So Libermancer Mystic Girl. By using the Magic Girl in defense mode. Yes, Miki, es hora de mover el bote. How long do we have? We got about less than 30 minutes. Cool. I keep forgetting about that. That is so frustrating that it jumps the effect. Oh well, go ahead and negate him. Really forgot that it always jumps the effect if you don't do it first. I wonder what he's gonna do. Uh-oh. He mixed in the rockets with red eyes. What does that monster do? Okay. From his hand or graveyard, huh? I wonder. He's gonna summon a monster from his hand, but which one? That's the problem. The issue is that we cannot let him ritual or fusion summon, otherwise it's game over. That's another Red Eyes Wyvern, that's fine. I knew it. Dark Magician. So Ren got to level 19, congratulations Ren, keep it going, alright? So the ritual spell card is coming. That's right, we're all going, okay? Together. Good job, buddy. He's still going, no matter what. I like that. I like that spirit. So I'm not too worried about Lord of Red. I'm worried about Dragoon. That's what I'm worried about. We need to stop that fusion summoning from happening. So here comes Lord of Red. But I'm gonna wait. What is he doing? Uh-oh, he's going against the Stardust player. That's right, if you go first against Stardust, you have a better shot at winning. You're absolutely right. We gotta be careful with this Galaxy card, alright? As long as he doesn't have another Xyz monster, we don't have to worry about his effect during the battle phase. But if I forget it, we're gonna lose. Okay, so he activated Boot Sector Lunch, but don't worry about that when he's trying to trick us so he can bring out Dragoon. Not good. He got the right card. You need a clutch draw? Yes. Get the powers of the Crimson Dragon to draw the right card. He got the right card, guys. Which is not good. What should we do? He's gonna destroy it anyways. That's fine. Go for it. Go ahead and return the Mystic Girl. So I negate that effect for Laura Red. He's using the Destiny Crimson Dragon skill. Oh, that is so cool. Oh no, great. He's gonna destroy one monster on my field. Okay, that's fine. It's not good. He's gonna summon Dragoon and it's gonna be game over. Okay. If he summons Dragoon, we'll take Lord of Red then. So I'm gonna special summon a monster. Go ahead and special summon, because we can't use her effect anymore. You can only use it once per turn. Go ahead and give me the Geek Boy. Pass. And then give me a spell card. Give me Libermancer Bonded, because I'm gonna do a big ritual summon on the next turn if I can. So here it comes. Because he's gonna negate it anyway, so I'm gonna take Lord of Red. Haha, yeah, we won! Finally!
He and Playmaker are why I'm standing here today.
That is awesome. We won, guys. GG's, finally! That's the second, guys. Where is it? Lost track of it. Here it goes. Enjoy. But we're sending our good vibes to Rin so that he wins. GG's. We beat that guy with fire. Right, fire with fire, right? Because they're supposed to be the stand-in for each other. So we won that one. So last one. Let's go ahead and use my Junk Enforcer deck for funsies, since it's about to end anyways. I better hurry, because it's about to end. But wishing you good luck, Mr. Yugi Snow. Hopefully you're still streaming, man. Let me know when you stream again. Oh, Junk Enforcers. I don't have Bond Converging Wishes yet, unfortunately. Let's see, is there anything else I need to change? No, I think we should be good. Let's go. Let's see if we can at least fight back. We're not gonna make it anymore. There's not enough time anymore. So I might as well use it. That's what I was using for the Enforcers event, right? Were you here for that event, Rin? I think you were here, because I remember your name. I think he appeared once before. So who are we going against? So we're going against the Destiny hero. It's over. It's over, Miggy. Mira, Sector Security is coming. Miggy, remember the song Chico Malo, Chico Malo? That's what it reminds me of. There's a cop song in Spanish that's really funny, and it's exactly like this. Ooh, it's over. That's Destiny Heroes. Destiny Hero Phoenix. Destruction. Yep. I am not a fan of that card. Yes, Wiggy. D-Force. Do you remember that song, Wiggy? It's in English too. What you gonna do when I'm coming for you? Destiny and Dragoon? What is this? What did he summon? Miggy, I don't remember you using this card. What's going on? I didn't draw Lava Golem. He lost. That's unfortunate. You would have won if you would have Lava Golem him. Oh no. That's okay. There. I'm there daring you. I'm patting you on the back. That's right. We still put up a fight. That's right. Till the end. So this Destiny and Dragoon is not really much of a threat unless he's on the graveyard during the standby phase. Okay. So once D-Force is on the field, it's over. Ooh, here comes Dracula. Phase 2.
Unstoppable Destiny Hero Plasma.
Hey, Bright Guys, perfect timing. You were playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Well, this looks exactly like the final boss of that game, which we will be playing soon. Destiny Hero Blood, in reality, in the Japanese version. They had to censor it though.
Destiny Hero Celestial.
This Bright Guys was playing Circle of the Moon. The final boss is exactly like that, guys.
Go time.
There's always a chance. As long as there's light points, there's still an opportunity, my man. All right, so what we got here? So we got Stardust Ignition. We got Destiny Hero Plasma. We got Celestial. And we got D-Force. Ooh, yes it does. Yes it does, Miggy. However, he went first, so it kind of screwed him over a little bit. You're up against the D-Hero too? Okay, let's go. So I activate Synchro Chase. So we're facing the same enemy. So I'm gonna need... Give me Junk Synchron. And then I'm gonna activate Stardust Ignition. Actually, hold on, before we do that, activate Junk Converter's effect, because if we draw the Junk Synchron by accident, it's gonna be over. So give me another one. So Stardust Ignition. So pass. Go ahead and send Lefty Driver to the graveyard. I activate Tuning. And then give me Quick Draw Synchron. Ooh, it's on the worst card, Miggy. So I'm gonna summon a Junk Synchron. So Dragoon doesn't really do anything, okay? Not during our turn. So this is our chance. Oh no, I forgot. All monster effects are negated if he's face up on the field. Gosh darn it. Now what are we gonna do? That's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and special summon Quick Draw Synchron.
Here's the tuner monster. Quick draw.
That is not good. I have an idea though. No, it's not gonna work. All effects are negated.
Fortress Warrior.
So Fortress Warrior, let's go. That's not gonna work. I could summon Junk Warrior. Yeah. If I summon Junk Warrior, I can get another level 2, but it still wouldn't work. I won't be able to lower down his levels. 9, 10, 11. It'll be too much, Miggy. If I can get a 12, that would have been game. 5. We can't use Quick Draw Synchron to summon another monster. It's over, Miggy. If we summon Nitro Warrior, if he gains the boost and attack, we can beat him. This isn't good. He's not gonna gain the attack because all the effects are negated. Boom, boom, boom. 3. I can summon a 2. It's not gonna work. Go for it anyways. Let's see what happens. If I do Stardust Dragon, it's done. I needed that Junk Converter. See, because he's gaining attack. That's the problem. If I summon a level 2, I can get a boost in attack. I can beat him if I summon Speed Warrior with Junk Warrior. But then he's gonna climb up on the next turn. Forgot, Miggy, that he negates all monster effects. Yes. That is not negated. I bet I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. No, it's not gonna work. That's right, his effects are negated. Ah, gosh darn it with that card. Alright, well, it's time to break the barriers that you put in my path. So, Nitro Warrior. Oh well.
Break down the
We're
barriers
going for it
you put in
anyways.
my path. Synchro summon.
If it wasn't for that, we would have won. Cool. Gosh darn it, we were shy away from a couple of points. So Nitro Warrior destroyed Destiny Hero Celestial with 28. Dynamite Crunch. What's he doing? I thought he couldn't activate monster effects no matter what. That's alright. He's got the duel. His Dragoon is gonna be a problem. We got 9 minutes, so he can't draw because of Destiny Force. However, he can special summon still. That's the problem. So he summoned Dragoon again. So he's gonna take my monster. Yep. Gosh darn you. I mean, I knew I was gonna get destroyed. That's why I didn't want to use this deck. It wasn't meant for that. And he gets to attack again. Wonderful. Wow, what a punk. Yes, me destruiste, Miggy. This is one of Miggy's favorite
If I keep dueling
cards.
like this.
So since we lost with Yusei, we get the scene. Enjoy, guys.
Now prepare to meet the shadows of the netherworld. I summon 100.
We're gonna get Infinity Strike Stream.
3,000 attack points. This isn't good. In fact, that monster is more powerful than anything I have in my deck. How am I gonna stop this thing?
Now then, let's try that attack again, shall we? Go! Infinity Sight Stream!
Ooh, me dieron sad, Miggy. Completely destroyed, guys. Did you win, Rin? Let me know. Because he was facing a hero deck, too. Just got blasted to smithereens. Yeah, you're right. That is his dad did create the Destiny Heroes. You're right. So in the English version, he went missing. All right, but he was killed by the D. In reality, but they had to censor it. Going back to Stardust Acceleration because Junk Enforcer just is not gonna be able to keep up with some of these guys. Going in. Last duels. Until it kicks us out. Blade King. Esther Instincts with his dad's card. Funny guy. So we got a My Valentine. It's been a while. Is it the Harpies?
Our fight ends here.
Let's go! I was wondering where you were.
Techniques like this before.
Bry Guys was here and he raided us. His channel has been expanding a lot. I've been watching some of his videos.
Definitely in the mood
He did a
to-
Castlevania Circle of the Moon recently.
It's my
So
turn.
we're going first, guys. Just a second. There we go. So we're going first, Mr. Dark Games and Comics. So I activate on your mark, get set, duel. Ah, Yugis! Gracias, Yugis. He's still there. Did you like see me getting destroyed by the Ds? Bet he did. Go ahead and give me a junk synchron, just in case he bird locks us, right? So give me tuning. This might be the last one, Dark, okay? Because Duel Links is gonna end and it's gonna kick us out at 12. Oh, so let's send the perfect card to the graveyard, guys. That's good. So Stardust Acceleration number 2. Go ahead and send it. Wheel Synchron. I expanded the screen. Dark Games and Comics. It's going all right. We've been losing and winning at the same time. It hasn't been too bad. I haven't been completely destroyed already. So going again. So yeah, the screen has been expanded, Dark, so it looks a lot better. so you guys can focus more on the duel. Because I was watching it while I was at work, right? And I was testing it out, see how it looked. And it looked better like this. It makes you more immersed in the duel, right? Like if you were in Satellite or in the Cybers world. There is a monster in here called Destiny Hero Plasma Dark, and he's exactly like the final boss of Circle of the Moon. That's why I told Bright guys to go play it. Okay. Okay, draws, not too bad. We gotta win this one before Duel Links kicks us out. Go for it again. I've noticed that on Twitch and Rumble Dark, the screen is smoother, like 10 times smoother. It's so great. However, I stay away from watching him on Rumble because of my ads. If I could obliterate him right now, guys. So bring back wheel synchron and let's do it again. Let's rev it up again. So pass. Did you see that infinity side stream that we got shot with, Dark? Right before you got here? Every time we lose, we play that scene. So Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. For formula. Pass. And then wheel synchron's effect. Let go of the throttle. We're gonna lower down the levels of Junk Warrior. By 3. And then I set this card face down. And then I'm gonna bluff this one. And then I end my turn. That way, you know, it's harder for them to figure out my play, right? Whispers of Good and Evil, what is this? Reveal one Volmonica. What on earth is this from your hand and add one Volmonica card from your deck to your hand? These are new. I've never seen them before. What is this, Miggy? It's a Field Spill Volmonica? Does anybody know what these guys do? When this card is... That's not good. That's not good. You can only activate one voice per turn. Okay. Okay. One effect or one? So he can only activate one of those, okay? So they do have pendulum monsters, which is not good. Oh no! Curses. Curses, curses, guys. What do we do? I'm gonna go for it. So Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon's effect. Clear Mind. He's trying to turn all my monsters face down. So we're gonna go for Quasar then. We're gonna rev it up all the way till the end. Okay, what are we going for? I was gonna destroy all his cards with Satellite Warrior, but we're gonna go for shooting Quasar Dragon then. He's already got his card anyways. Wait a minute, if I destroy it... I have a better idea, guys. If I destroy it, he won't have his monster. If I destroy this card, he won't get it. And he can't activate anymore. But then he'll do something else. Go for Quasar then. So let's go all the way. All the way to the top. Over top, clear mine.
The stars unite to brighten the future. Form the root of life.
Yes, Miggy, you're getting memories right now because of the song.
Shooting quasar striking.
I like that even with his enforcer suit, they still give him the animation. That is so cool. So, my other Stardust monster is going face down. What is this? Valmonica? What does that do? What does that do? I'm looking at the log. While you control a monster except Silitri's Valmonica, your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If this card is normal or pendulum summon, you can add one Valmonica card from your deck to your hand except Silitri's Valmonica. If this card is sent to the graveyard and you have two Valmonica cards in your pendulum zone, you can add this card to your hand. So I am unaffected by activated effects for the rest of the turn. So that doesn't matter. So that's two wasted cards. But he's got a monster in his hand. So the thing is, we cannot let him pendulum summon, okay? That is the goal. So what does this card do? Demono Valmonica? What is his pendulum effect? Okay, this isn't good. This isn't good. Okay, sure. Go ahead and let him place it.
I'm monsters of
What does that do? Okay. Have you ever seen these, Ren? What is this? Should we negate the pendulum summoning or that card? I'm gonna go ahead and negate that card. He reached the defeat Aster animation and the maintenance screen came in. Yeah, you won. I'm pretty sure you did. What is he doing? What is he doing? Okay, that's fine. We're unaffected by activated effects. You can't activate that card again. Are you serious? Oh, that's another one. That's another card. Yeah, it is funny. I don't know what he did, but sure. I don't know what I don't know what that is. We're gonna have to screw him over once he summons another monster, guys. I don't know what these do. So he's gonna pendulum summon. That's what we wanted. Okay? Not good. So we're gonna screw him over because I don't know what he's doing. So I activate Book of Eclipse. You can't summon any more monsters.
Card. I activate a quick play spell.
What? What? No! Viggy's gonna screw me over with the skill. What? The same turn it was said and he drew two cards. Why? Why? That is bogus. Did you see that, Dark? That is bogus. What does this card do? You can't do anything with that card anyways. That is ridiculous. I don't know what any of these monsters do, but the issue is that if they get counters, it's over, guys. So he drew a bunch of cards. That is ridiculous. I don't know if we're gonna win. What do all these cards do? We need to check them real quick. So on your mark gets activated. What does this other card do? What about the pendulum effects? Okay, we need to figure out a way to summon another monster. We lost some attack, but it shouldn't be that bad. I lost my second attack. I better not forget that. So I'm gonna go for synchro overtake quickly. Otherwise, we're gonna lose. I have an idea, but it's a bit risky. Go ahead and show him that we're running out of time, unfortunately. Do not special summon him. It's not gonna let me. We're not gonna win, guys. The time's gonna screw me over. We need to destroy that pendulum card. It's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me, Miggy. Or junk converter. So that trap card, when you summon something, it does something. It's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me. I just need Junk Warrior. Come on, just give me Junk Warrior, and then we'll synchro summon on the next turn. It's okay. That's all we need. That skill was ridiculous. It's OP. No, I should have summoned Formula. No, I should have summoned Formula. Now set Forbidden Droplet face down. This is it. Go for it. Go for it. Quasar, attack this card. It doesn't matter. End the turn. End the turn. Damn it, this isn't good. It's screwing me over. He's gonna win. I need to check what that trap card does. Are you kidding me? Ah, oh, come on. Ah, he screwed us over. God. This player is really taking me off. He is ridiculous. But you summon, so you can't activate your Velmanica creation. That was you summoning a monster on my field. There's still a chance to win. All we gotta do is negate his monster effects. He's got too many cards. I got 10 and he's got 7. And I got an effect whaler, so we'll effect whale him when he does a monster effect. So the issue is that if there's 3 counters on a pendulum card, he can take one of my monsters until the end phase, but it cannot declare an attack. That is the problem. So he's gonna pendulum summon again. He's got too many monsters. So I'm gonna do effect whaler on that card. On this one. So that gets negated, so you don't get a card. Can't let him draw anymore. Come on, don't be shy. We don't have another junk synchron. But he's gonna go for an Xyz. I have no idea what this is, but sure. He's trying to draw cards. Why? Go ahead and destroy him. That's alright. Activate, draw, luck, and burn. So you can't draw cards anymore. He's got too many cards. We're not gonna beat him. So if I special summon a monster, except during the damage step, he can immediately link summon one link monster. It's ridiculous. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I activate Forbidden Droplet. We need Kamani to summon the microwave. That's funny. So I'll send that to the graveyard, and I have your attack. So you lose the battle. You take 1,000. Take that, punk. No, Miggy. It's gonna be a close one. Okay, if I can pull this off, we can win. I just need one turn. So, I'm gonna summon Wheel Synchron, okay? And then I'm gonna summon Satellite Warrior. That's all we need, and we win. If one of those cards is a game changer, it's over. And then I get a counter. Of course. Are you kidding me? Ah, you punk! He's really taking me off. Fine, have it your way. So on your mark, get set, duel's additional effect. I remove the counters, okay, and then I get to draw 2 cards. So send 1 card to the graveyard. That is all I need. Okay. Go ahead and send Titan Sider. How many junk synchrons do we have? Okay, this is good. I'm gonna summon Wheel Synchron. He's gonna do something. He doesn't have enough Link monsters. He just has that face down. I activate Synchro Overtake. I have another idea. So give me junk Synchron, and we need to summon him. I'm gonna activate Wheel Synchron's additional ability. I'm gonna go for it. That's an 8. Yep. If we pull this off, guys, it's over. Go for it. No way! No way! No! This guy's the worst. Fine, have it your way. No, this isn't good, guys. This isn't good. So I'm going for Junk Destroyer.
Sharp steel and ironclad alloy for
This isn't good.
Synchro Summon.
Can we win? I don't know. All we need is 1 good hit and it's over. So I summon Junk Destroyer. What else does he have? I had the most life points. It's gonna kick us out, is it? I think it's gonna kick us out. Don't kick us out. I have the most life points, so I'm gonna win. Come on. Did it? No! No! We were gonna win! Come on! I'm surprised it did too, huh? 11 minutes into the maintenance? We won! we won, guys, we won! Ooh, Miggy! They kicked us out for maintenance! That was ridiculous, guys. That was ridiculous. They get automated. Oh man, that was ridiculous. That was fun. That was fun. I've never seen those cards before. They were pretty destroying. Okay, but we won. We had the biggest life points. All right, and we got kicked out during maintenance. So I'll take that win. Thank you very much, Rin. You've been the best, my man. Seriously, you've been like right next to me. Destroying things. So luckily I have Fist of Ferocity, so may as well. Yugi said Yogis. Caesar misses you, my man. Thank you, Ren. This is for you guys, the raid, and everyone else.
Consider it done. Attack! Go Fist of Ferocity!
Yes, he had excellent insurance. But thank you very much, guys. It's been pretty awesome. It's been pretty fun. That skill really ticked me off. It caught me off guard completely. It's been insane. I didn't know that skill could do that. I've never seen those cards before. What did he do? He drew 2 cards and then he set a trap card and he can activate it the same turn. It was insane. Like, I've never seen a duelist like that yet, so it's probably worse than the skill that gives you Shooting Star with Starlight Drive. Oh, that was crazy. Because he can activate it the same turn as long as he has a Stardust Dragon. But it's been pretty fun. Mr. Blade King, Migi, Rin, Mr. Yugis, Let's say Yugi's. Dark Games and Comics, Bright Guys, Photon Chazard! He appeared! Welcome, man! Welcome back! I remember you. So if I don't do Alistair's event next week, okay, I will do the open duel room, and we can duel there. Okay, guys, it'll be next Sunday, again, around the same time. And then, yeah, as soon as I get home from the game on Sunday, I will be on. So I'm checking who else left comments. Thank you, Photon Chazard, for returning, my man. We got kicked out at the last minute. I'm checking all of the comments right now. And then we're about to end the stream. Blade King, thank you very much. Ryusupre. Flower Boy. Thank you very much, guys. If I missed anyone, I apologize, but you guys were great. It is always extremely fun to talk about this game. But Yugi's no, we'll see about Master Duel, okay? I might have to do an extra day for that stream. It will require an extra day for that. So, I'll think about it, okay, Yugi? So Yugi's, okay. I'll have to test it out and stuff again, because it's been a while, right? I'll have to have a different cam for it. If I do Master Duel, it'll be something like Duel Links cut off the stream or something, right? Because that has happened where I'm dueling and I'm doing an event, and then the maintenance will cut it off. And then we went to Master Duel. That's usually when I do Master Duel, to make up for it, right? So, but it's been pretty great, pretty impossible. All right, we got to, the most I got to level 19. That was it. On stream, I think it was level 18. But take it easy, guys. I hope somebody made it, okay? If you did, feel free to let me know on the next stream or in the comments on the videos, all right? Comment on the videos, on the reels. I do answer a lot faster there. On the community tab on YouTube, all right? You do have to be subscribed in order to post on the community tab on YouTube. On Facebook as well, and on Twitch as well. Yep. On Rumble, you don't have to. That is the nice thing about Rumble. But take it easy, guys. So we're gonna end the stream. It's been pretty great. It's been pretty fun. Let's do another 2 Junk Warrior attacks for the raid and everyone else. And then one more. Later, Blade King. Enjoy another Scrap Fist. Thank you very much, guys. That is you guys destroying this stream in a good way. All right, blowing everything up like the SpongeBob explosion. Have a good night, Yugis. Good luck, okay? Good luck at work. Good luck, Mr. Dark Games and Comics, with your channel, and Mr. Bright Guys. See you guys later, all right? Take it easy. Bye-bye. Ending stream activates. See you later, Miggy.
But have a wonderful rest of the night, guys. This is Shooting Riser. Over and out. Until next time. Bye-bye.